Hey Cappies, what's up? It's Shishi with Shiri's Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are having a great day, a wonderful start of your week. Today is Tuesday, June 24th. And we are going to do some summer predictions for you and see what comes out. So let's dive right in, because I'm having some storage issues where I get really good and juicy into the reading and my damn video cut off. So let's get into it. And Cappies, if you are a Cappy that is not subscribed to me, please subscribe if the message resonates. Hit the like button. It really helps my channel out. I'm really working towards trying to get to 50 subscribers so I can do my readings live, so I don't have to go through the storage issue. So yes, I would really appreciate if you would subscribe if it resonates. Not just looking for the numbers, I'm looking for like it actually resonates. You actually take something from the video. All right, Spirit, Capricorn energy. Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. Capricorn. Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. What can my Capricorn placements expect this summer? What can my Capricorn placements expect this summer? What can they expect this summer, Spirit? What can my Capricorns expect this summer, Spirit? Toxic and running is what we have here. So somebody that does not want to take accountability for their toxicity, making excuses, just running all around it, just in all types of denial, but they can't escape it, because Capricorn gonna call them out on it every time. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you got wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu, nostalgia. Okay, so this person the person that's in this energy could be attempting to, or is having wishful thinking of a second chance with you. But we're gonna dive in and see what comes out. So I want to know. All right, Spirit, let's get into Capricorn's energy. Let's talk about these cards on the table. What is this toxic and running? What is this about for my Capricorn placements? Push all these cards up, right? Okay. I should have did that before the video started. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Capricorn energy. What is this toxic and running about for Capricorn placements? What's this toxic and running about for Capricorn placement, Spirit? What's toxic and running? What is this about for my Capricorn placements? What's toxic and running? Three of baskets and Gullah Jack. Alright. So It's just crazy how Gullah Jack is clarifying running, escape, denial, and Gullah Jack is big on, sitting still and, just trying to kind of wait it out kind of energy. So that's just ironic how, well, not ironic, but it's just further confirmation. But we're going to go into it and see exactly what is what. But this Three of Baskets in reverse. Ooh, I've never seen Three of Baskets turn in reverse. So this person is just toxic. Just, oh my God. Like, I don't even think I ever read the Three of Baskets in this book for a reading in reverse. In a reading yet. So the Three of Baskets in reverse is overindulgence, addicts. The party's over, homebodies, promiscuity, ill health, alcoholism, cheaters, lack of friends, and agoraphobes. I need to look that up. Okay, so this person is just toxic, overindulging in things, could have addictions, a heavy drinker, other heavy drugs. Could be a loner as well with lack of friends. Like I said, we have Gullah Jack here clarifying running. So that's, to me, it's giving me like, they're unable to sit still. They are unable to, sacrifice just a moment just to kind of see how things play out and then make a move. Like, they just rather run away or, like I said, find some means to escape. All right, let's dive in. Tell me more about this Three of Baskets in reverse, Spirit. Tell me more about the Three of Baskets in reverse. Tell me more about the Three of Baskets in reverse for Capricorn placements. Okay, we got Railroad Bill. Railroad Bill with the Two of Baskets on the top of the deck and the Moon. So Railroad Bill is like, the Chariot, the willpower to move forward. Okay, but with it clarifying this Three of Baskets, we're going to clarify a little bit more. Let me just go to Railroad Bill. Okay, so when Railroad Bill turns up, you are being encouraged to increase your efforts to ensure victory. It's a reminder of the characteristics that are required to win. Confidence, determination, discipline, persistence, and assertiveness. Now is not the time to adopt a take no prisoners attitude. It's not a time to take this attitude. Or towards anybody or anything that attempts to get in your way. If you are not aggressive by ambitious, if you're not aggressive or ambitious by nature, then this card is a warning that you must toughen up or risk the loss of what you worked so hard for. Okay, so that's the clarifying I need. Okay, so like I said, if you aren't, the person with the tough skin to, tell somebody how it is, Spirit is saying for this person, you need to be that. Like, this person could ruin what's ahead for you if you don't stand your ground and let them know, like, you ain't coming with me. Not with this behavior. You need to get your shit together. Like, this is what that energy is giving me. All right, Spirit, tell me more about the Three of Baskets and Railroad Bill. Tell me more about the Three of Baskets in reverse and Railroad Bill. Tell me more about the Three of Baskets in reverse and Railroad Bill. Tell me more about this Three of Baskets in reverse and Railroad Bill. Tell me more about this Three of Baskets and Railroad Bill for Capricorn placements. What's this Three of Baskets in reverse and Railroad Bill? What's the Three of Baskets in reverse and Railroad Bill? What is this, Spirit? What is this Three of Baskets in reverse and Railroad Bill? Okay, Eight of Knives. Finding a way out. So yeah, you're gonna find a way out. You are gonna find a way out. Like if you feel like you're stuck, you don't have a way out, you don't know how to get out of this toxic situation, the Eight of Knives confirms that you're gonna find a way out. Like you're gonna have a renewed sense of hope. Empowered thinking, the removal of obstacles. So you're gonna figure out how to remove this obstacle out the way. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna find a way out of this predicament. Let's see if we can clarify. All right, Spirit. Can I get can we clarify the Eight of Knives for Capricorn? Can we clarify the Eight of Knives? Yeah, this man on the Railroad Bill, he waiting so long. Bye-bye. Out of here. I'm out of here. Out of there, out of there. Alright. So, Spirit, can you clarify the Eight of Knives? I'm going to clarify the Eight of Knives, Spirit. Seven of Sticks. Yeah, you gotta put on your big boy, your big girl pants. You gotta stand your ground like, nah, this is not that. I am not him. I'm not her. You will not push me over. I'm not that doormat. Like this summer you're gonna be standing your ground against this toxic person. I said you about to move them out of your way so you can go on towards what it is that you are after. Yeah, and that's once you do that, like I said, 4 baskets, that's gonna be the end of, you're gonna start seeing movement. You're gonna start seeing movement. Then you have the Son of Coins. You got a plan. And once you make that plan, the Three of Sticks is right there after it. You have some foresight. You can see, like you can foresee your shits coming in from this plan. Like, but it's all about you standing your ground, you know, moving people out of your way that can't come along, leaving them at the train station. You hear me? Leaving them there. Okay. All right, Spirit. Do we need to clarify Railroad Bill? Is there anything we need to know? Anything else we need to know about Railroad Bill? Is there anything else we need to know about Railroad Bill? Okay. 10 of Sticks. 10 of Sticks. Yeah, this is the end of a cycle. Like I said, it might not feel good doing it. Like, it may not feel good at first. It may not feel good at first. It may, you know, be it may feel heavy to carry this out, but it's gonna be worth it. With the 10 of Sticks, loads are being lifted. Like I say, you're gonna know when to ask for help. And just focusing more on yourself. Like I said, this toxicity has like just put a real burden on you. So like when you get in this chariot, get into this Railroad Bill energy, like I said, letting people know what it is, like I said, that's focusing on yourself. That's self-care, because whatever this energy that this person has that's surrounding you, like I said, it's making it's got some kind of impact on you that's not good. Like, it's not for your best interest at all. All right, Spirit, tell me about Gullah Jack with running. Tell me about Gullah Jack and running. Tell me about Gullah Jack and running. Four of Coins. Okay, so somebody's trying to hold on to something. Hold on to the past. They ain't trying to let it go. What's the Four of Coins, Spirit? What's the Four of Coins? What's the Four of Coins? What's this Four of Coins clarifying Gullah Jack? What's the Four of Coins? What's the Four of Coins clarifying Gullah Jack, Spirit? What is this Four of Coins clarifying Gullah Jack, Spirit? What's the Four of Coins? Okay, beat mama. Okay. All right, so now this gives me, hold on one second. All right, so this is giving me, like, Spirit is giving you the advice that you don't have to do anything. Just, like I said, focus on getting financial stabilizing your finances. Like I said, you don't have to do, just once you will get the clarity you need. You will get the green light when it's time to move on this. But now it's the time to just focus on this new beginning. Like I said, it still could be pretty dark. You know, you might not see a peak of a sun ray yet with this energy surrounding you. But I'm getting the energy of, like, Spirit telling you to, like I said, focus on your bag. Focus on stabilizing your finances. Spirit, tell me more about Gullah Jack. Tell me more about Gullah Jack. Five of Knives. This has been coming out all day. The Five of Knives has been coming out all day, y'all. Like, every reading I have done, this Five of Knives is coming out. And it's not a bad thing. It's not always about making amends with someone. It's about, it is about resolving a conflict, but it's also about overcoming challenges, fighting back, being prepared for battle. Like I said, and that's what I feel like Spirit is telling you, to just be prepared, like prepare yourself. Like, just not prepare yourself, but just protect yourself. As something comes towards you. But with this Five of Knives here, like, whatever this is, it's going to be resolved. You're going to overcome whatever it is you feel like you can't overcome right now. Like, Skull of Jack tells you to sit still. And Five of Knives tells you to just be prepared. You know what I'm saying? You know, confronting evil. All right, sweet. Clarify the Five of Knives. The Big Queen. So we got Big Mama and the Big Queen out here. So yeah, you all into your creative bag. Like, you all into trying to figure out what you need to do for yourself to feel safe, to feel stable, and you're in the right energy. This is gonna bring that sun out. Like I said, just as long as you love on yourself, like invest in yourself, get that sacral chakra activated. You know what I'm saying? Get your creative juices flowing. Love on yourself a little more. Give yourself some grace with this Big Queen out here. All right, Spirit, clarify Big Mama. Clarify Big Mama for me. Clarify Big Mama. Dr. Buzzard and Two of Knives. Okay, so yeah, like I said, your justice is coming. Your justice is coming with Dr. Buzzard here. Two of Knives here. That's a truce coming. A firm decision being made. Okay, so like I said, you don't have to do anything. Justice is gonna play out. Justice is gonna play out in this situation. And then with this Two of Knives here, like the Two of Knives in this is like making a firm decision, like you renewing your actions, standing your ground, saying what you mean, meaning what you say, and like you now know it's the time to move on. You now know like this is the end of the crossroads, the Two of Knives, when the justice is going to be served. Spirit, tell me about Dr. Buzzard. I'm just being nosy now, y'all. Tell me about Dr. Buzzard. Tell me about Dr. Buzzard. I gotta get ready to go pick up my son. Let's see, what's Dr. Buzzard? Ten of Knives in reverse. Yeah, the end of a cycle. Somebody's gonna get defeated. This is getting closed out. Spirit ain't playing about you at all. Like, they had enough. And somebody, the end of this cycle, somebody this is not gonna feel good for them. Ten of Knives in reverse. Clarify about justice. I'm about to read everything that it says for the reverse side. Defeat, martyrdom, the end of a cycle, hitting rock bottom, distress, relapses, betrayal, negative thinking, hard times, hospice care, drastic change, bad mouthing, chronic pain, deep wounds, refusing to accept that something is over, and sacrifices. So yeah, like whatever this is, justice gonna be served by the divine, and this person is gonna get a nice plate of karma, a nice plate. Like, they mess with the wrong one. Can we clarify the Big Queen? What does the Big Queen look like for Capricorn? What does the Big Queen look like for Capricorn, Spirit? Okay. We got Miss Ida We got Aunt Caroline, and we got the Seven of Coins. This is some beautiful energy. Miss Ida, that's like the High Priestess. So Empress and Miss Ida together, beautiful. Like, you are definitely gonna be harnessing your full power here with the Big Queen and Miss Ida together. And then you got Aunt Caroline, that's the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Coins. Like, you gonna, once their karma gets delivered, as they start getting served that karma, the wheel is turning in your favor, like I said. And you could be very intuitive as well, but you're gonna start seeing progress in something that you got, whatever you're creating in this Empress energy. So this is beautiful. I like this. I like the turnout of this. I like it. All right, Spirit, what's your advice to Capricorn placements in the spread? What's your advice to Capricorn placements in the spread? What's your advice to Capricorn placements in the spread? What's your advice to Capricorn placements in the spread? What's your advice? What's your advice to Capricorn placements in the spread, Spirit? Let me do this over because that was the Father of Coins and the Four Baskets. Yeah, that's what it was. So, like I said, Father of Coins, that's definitely your energy, earth energy. So, like I said, that could be just work. Like I said, back to that Four of Pentacles, working on your bag. You know, stabilizing your finances to get out of this stagnant energy. But let's clarify. Spirit, what's your advice to Capricorn placements in the spread? What's your advice? What's your advice to Capricorn placements in the spread? Okay, Black Hermit. Get in your full power. Manifest your desires. Like I said, ask the universe for what you want, and it shall be granted. Okay? You take care of everybody else. Now it's time for you to be taken care of. There's Dark Corners here on top of the deck. Okay? Alright, so leave that there. Alright. Any love messages coming in for Capricorn this summer? Any love messages coming in from Capricorn this summer? Any love messages? What love messages are coming in to Capricorn this summer? What love messages are coming in for Capricorn this summer? Okay. You're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. Okay. So somebody, you might have someone come in, like I said, as long as you follow the cards, like I said, take the advice, you can have a soulmate come in. At the bottom of the deck, it says obsessed. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time, stalk your socials, and I hope I run into you when I'm out. Okay? So you're going to come into contact with somebody that is going to see you for all your worth, not see you for what they can take advantage of. And on the top of that, it's got you're my favorite. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought I have when I have news to share, you're my person. Oh, that's so sweet. I like it. Alright, so I got to get advice on this love message, y'all. So, Spirit, what's your advice on this you're my soulmate? What's your advice on this love message for Capricorn? What's your advice on this love message for Capricorn? What's your advice for this love message for Capricorn? What's your advice for this love message, Spirit? What's your advice for this love message for Capricorn? Alright, Nine of Baskets. Okay, so I get like this is something that you deserve. You deserve a soulmate. That's gonna be your they're gonna bring the basket to the 9 of baskets and give you the ultimate 10 of baskets. That's how I'm interpreting this. And we're gonna claim that energy, okay, Capricorn? We're gonna claim that energy. We got Temperance on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so yeah, balance. You know, you coming into moderation, a balanced time. You have the Father of Sticks and the 4 of Sticks on the top of the deck. So could be a fire sign coming in, you know, that you're going to be building this foundation with. But we shall see. We'll see at the end of the summer what's going to go on. Because, let's see, probably, you know, like probably mid-July or so, you know, I'm going to come check in on y'all as far about these summer predictions to see how you moving. Okay, so I'm going a little over than what I wanted, but let me pull a mini card for y'all. All right, so because, you know, this wouldn't be a summer prediction for Capricorn if I didn't talk about the bag. All right, Spirit, tell me what's coming in for Capricorn summer predictions. What's coming in for Capricorn summer 2025? What's coming in for Capricorn summer 2025? What's coming in to Capricorn summer 2025? What's coming in for my Capricorn placements in this spread for summer 2025? What's coming in for Capricorn placements in this spread for summer 2025? I wish these cards was there. Okay. Unexpected. Oh, goodness. Okay, so prepare for unexpected loss. This financial crisis may be out of your control, but you can still control the outcome. Okay, so deal with things ahead and try to prepare for the unexpected before it happens. Okay, at the bottom of the day, you have slow, making slow progress, but you're getting there. Okay, remember, slow and steady work leads to success that is sustainable. That reminds me of this 7 of coins sitting here. So y'all don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. Okay, like because right after unexpected, you got windfall. You're about to receive a windfall of money or pay raise. So once this, like I said, it says prepare yourself for an unexpected financial loss. But right after it, something's going to come in to replace it, if not more, with this windfall behind it. Like I say, you got slow at the bottom of the deck and you got manifesting. Okay, so this is all in your hands, Capricorn. Do not take it negative. It's all about growth. It's all about manifesting. Okay, so plan, like I said, prepare yourself for bad, hope for the worst, pray for the best, manifest the best, but prepare yourself for the unexpected. Always, you always need to be prepared for the unexpected. Okay, all right, let's do an inner child message and we're going to end it off there. Can I get an inner child message for Capricorn placements? Can I get an inner child message for my Capricorn placements? Inner child message. Communication. Express yourself open and honestly. Clear the air. All right, the light side is clarity, openness, and understanding. Shadow side is miscommunication, secrecy, and confusion. So yeah, what you need to do is work on being unapologetically yourself. That's the goal. That's what we're working on this summer. Being unapologetically yourself. All right, Capricorns, I hope this resonates. I hope it gives you the insight and clarity you needed. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, y'all. I want to do some live readings before the summer is over. So hit subscribe, hit like, comment, whatever you feel led to do. Just take care of yourself, and I will see y'all on the next one. Love y'all.